Preparations for the funeral of Fort Hare University student Nosicelo Mtebeni are underway in her hometown of Matatiele. The 23-year-old law student was allegedly murdered and dismembered by her bouncer boyfriend. He then reportedly stuffed her body parts in a suitcase and left them on a street in East London. The boyfriend has appeared in court and has apparently confessed to the crime. Well, we take a look now at the preparations in Matatiele ahead of her funeral on Saturday. eNCA's Ronald Masinda is there. Ronald, good afternoon. How are the preparations going ahead now, ahead of the funeral tomorrow?
Bratan, good afternoon. You are coming to us live from Hare village. This is where Nosicelo Mtebeni will be laid to rest tomorrow. Preparations in the background are already underway at her home. She will be buried just behind one of those rondavels at the background. We are also seeing quite a lot of men from the village. They were busy slaughtering. Others are also preparing a tent. It is expected that there will be quite a number of guests. In fact, even dignitaries from provincial and national government. We are also expecting quite a number of Fort Hare University students who knew the young lady before her passing. But what we also can confirm at this stage is that the family is yet to speak to the media, but what we heard from the father yesterday when we spoke to him, and my colleague Nabantlanganiso asked him whether or not he will be speaking, he did confirm that by tomorrow, after the funeral, he will be speaking. The program is expected to start at around 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay, I understand you've also visited the former school of Nosicelo Mtebeni there in that village. You managed to speak to some teachers and pupils there. What did they tell you?
Well, we spoke to several teachers who described Nosicelo as a bubbly but also shy pupil during her time at the school. She matriculated there at around 2016, but also a very focused student on her books and a student that they knew already that one day she will become a lawyer. We also spoke to a former classmate who expressed a lot of shock following the news when he heard from another friend at Fort Hare University of what happened to Nosicelo. So people from her school, Tulang Senior Secondary School, are expected to also be here in their numbers during tomorrow's funeral.
Thank you very much, Ronald Masinda, there with that latest update ahead, of course, preparations for the funeral of Nosicelo Mtebeni that will take place tomorrow.